Hi everyone, it's Genene. We all want a strong sense of balance and stability so that we won't hurt ourselves or break something. The same goes for wanting a strong mental and emotional sense of balance and stability as well. But remember when no impact training was all the rage? And then we learned that stress on the bones were actually necessary to increase bone mass. So it's not that we want to get rid of all the stress in our lives. Our bones want to be stressed, just not too much, right? It's balance and using that stress to make us stronger. So today we have 5 yoga poses focused on strengthening our core and challenging our sense of balance. In that way, giving us the strength and the ability to balance better on and off the mat. Let's get started. I have 5 things to show you. Each one of these things you're going to do 10 times, holding each of them 5 seconds. But they are dynamic, they are moving. Number 1, you're going to come onto your forearms, forearm plank. Your legs are going to be as wide as your mat. So you start with your feet as wide as your mat. You can modify. Okay, so first, you're in this forearm plank. Secondly, you can always make it harder by coming onto your hands. Thirdly, you can come onto your knees to make it easier. So then you have to find out, well, what are we doing? Okay. Inhale, your left leg in the air. Exhale, bring it over to the right, hold. Inhale and lower, and then you do the same on the left. Inhale, draw it over, hold for 5 seconds, and then come back and lower down. So now you may have found that your hips were wobbling all over the place when you tried to do this. So you may find it's better for you to keep your knees on the floor. The knees are behind the hips, very much so. Option number 1 is to tuck the toes under, lift the knee. Left knee lifts and then draws over to the right, keeping that hip square, back to center, lower, down onto the knee. Doing the other side just like that. Leg lifts, bring it over, and come back, lower down. If that's still too hard, then you're going to just tuck the toes under, lift the left knee up. And then maybe you can slide the foot to the right, hold 5 seconds, and then slide to the left. If that's too hard, simply hold here. And then number 2 starts in Sphinx pose. So coming into Sphinx pose, coming onto the forearms, lifting your chest, and then from here, lots of abdominal work as you go from here into plank. So holding here 5 seconds, pulling the low belly up, tucking the toes, lift up into forearm plank, and then hold 5 seconds, and then come back down. And the third one, you stay here in Sphinx pose and hold 30 to 60 seconds. And the fourth one, so you're going to step your right foot forward. Your arms are going to be by your side the whole time. You're going to inhale here, exhale, bow, inhale, come up, and you're going to do that 10 times. Then you're going to go to the other side. You could switch like this. You could take your hands to the floor. It's up to you. And then inhale and exhale, bow. And do that side 10 times. Now, crescent. So with your right foot forward and your left leg back, the difference is the back knee off the ground, but the arms are still by your side. So if this is too intense, you stick with the knee on the floor, or you could have a chair out in front of you for balance. Back knee lifted, back leg straight. Or maybe you want to keep it bent because you just are working towards the straight leg. Inhale here, exhale, bow. And then inhale here and keep going 10 times. And then to switch your legs, again, hands on the floor is easier, right? And you can always jump and switch your feet. You could stay lifted, work on maintaining balance to step this leg forward and step the right leg back. And then again, inhale here, exhale, bowing forward, pulling the belly off of the thigh, extending the spine, and inhale, come back up. Or you're bringing your arms by your side, either way. And you're going to do that 10 times. Then you're going to repeat that entire sequence 3 times. Notice how this is helping you with your sense of balance as you go throughout your day. And let me know in the comments how this yoga video and the other yoga videos in this core strengthening series are helping you. And remember, if you're looking for more in-depth videos, make sure you check out the videos that I've got on my website. I have a whole yoga core strengthening series there. There we're able to do full-length classes and go deeper and get stronger. In our next core yoga video, we'll have 5 different versions of bird dog pose for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Namaste.